Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on our coiling, right? So our coiling is gonna be how we load our body side to side. It's gonna integrate our core into our arms and into our hips, and it's gonna be how we move with this rope. So what I want you to do is go ahead and take a nice split stance, okay? One leg in front of the other. That front leg is turned slightly in. This bottom arm, or the same arm as the front side leg, I want you to wrap around the band. The other arm, place inside the band so that it's in tight on the loop. I want you to start to stretch the band towards the sky. Maintain your spine nice and long. Now keep this arm stretching and pull this front side arm down into this front side hip. Now, with that pull, I feel all this engaged. I'm stretching the band up that way. And now I'm going to kick my hips back and lean into this front leg so I find all of my weight here in this front side glute. And then from there, I'm gonna breathe and try to just accentuate this movement. Okay, really make sure you're pressing through this band, trying to make this side short and pressing this hip, driving it into the ground. So you're not just falling on this front side hip, okay? It's active into the ground, breathing, lengthening this left side for me. Okay, the long side, 3, 2, stretch and pull, and 1, beautiful, okay? Change sides, so front side leg, wrap the band around, other side, put it through the band so you can press it away like a bench press, okay? Or like a barbell. Really reach it, okay? I have a big stretch here, so I'm having to work to pull this front side arm, front side elbow into my hip. I'm stretching and opening through this lung and through these ribs, big stretch, nice long posture. And now I'm going to bend this knee and kick my hip back so I find all my weight on that front side leg. Now I reach here, I pull with this front side arm, and I drive this front side hip into the ground. I want to find my glute and my lat on this side and have them meet in my lower back and my hip. Breathe, pull tight, get long with that arm, and really stretch that band. Really stretch. Your big goal is to try to stretch the shit out of this band. Okay, get that elbow into that hip, drive that hip in the ground. 3, 2, 1, and easy, let that go, good. Okay, set number 2. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Front side leg, okay? I have a nice tight roll up of this band. Get really, so from a straight spine, I wanna reach this left arm up, pull this right arm down, and now I'm gonna bend into this side as if a bull is gonna grab this end of the band, and I have to get ready to anchor that into my hip here, okay? So I'm anchored, really nice and tight. Big deep breath into my left side ribs, and now I'm gonna kick my hips forward and find all my body weight on this right side leg. Big reach, big pull, big reach, big pull. So I know we're working upper body today, but I want you to find all your balance and the weight of your body in that front side leg. Drive that right hip into the ground as you reach this left arm. Pull this elbow to the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Come out of that, good. Perfect, last time other side. Here we go, guys. So wrap it tight. Front side leg, for me, that's my left leg. Those toes are turned slightly in. Really lengthen that band to the sky. So my primary objective is to stretch the band as much as I can. Now, elbow down to the hip. I don't want your elbow to be behind you like that. I want it in line with your body. Pull it tight to that hip. Big reach, stretch. I'm just trying to stretch my ribs towards the camera. And now I lean into it until I feel like all my body weight is in my left back pocket. Now from there, I'm gonna try to stretch this band as much as possible. As I breathe. It's a strong effort, okay? But I'm not clenching my teeth. I'm not gritting my eyes or my face or my jaw. Good, pull, breathe, stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, easy. Okay, that's down, beautiful. Okay, now we have our joint moves. Okay, we're gonna straight into this. We're gonna start with the fingers and the wrists. So try to relax your shoulders on the side of your body. Breathe your ribs nice and big. I want you to open and close your hands. Okay, we're gonna go for 45 seconds here. Just open and close the hands and breathe. Open and close the hands, good. Okay, a lot of people ask me, do I need weights to be able to train? Do I need barbells? Do I need a gym membership? At the end of the day, yeah, you do, right? You do, just get one, all right? Just get one. But you can do a lot with just your body weight, okay? When it comes to making your body a little bit healthier, a little bit stronger, a little bit more mobile, you can do a lot just by learning how to move your body in different ranges of motion, good. So I keep my hands opening and closing, about 15 seconds left, guys. Breathe and make your posture tall, shoulders as wide as possible. So as I'm breathing, I'm trying to spread through my collarbones. Good, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now wrists, flex and extend, flex, extend, flex, extend, good. Flex, extend, okay? 45 seconds here. It's a beautiful day here in my backyard. Okay, I'm super lucky to be able to work out outside. Highly recommend getting outside if you have a chance. Okay, not only will you look less goofy doing this in the gym, but you also get some benefits from being in the nature. Okay, 15 seconds. You should be starting to get a little bit of burn in your hands and your forearms. That's good. Okay, that's good, perfect. Keep the hands flexing, extending. Big flex, extend with the wrists, as much range of motion as you can. Okay, fast, but without swinging your hands. Keep your breath deep. 3, 2, 1, good. We grab our rope, okay. Both knots, okay, both knots in my right hand. I'm gonna start with an overhand single hand. Overhand single. And all I'm doing is I'm throwing a little punch at the camera and I'm trying to roll my shoulders and move my body weight from right leg to left leg, from right leg to left leg, okay? I don't wanna stay here in the middle and just move my arm. I wanna try to rotate my shoulders, dip my shoulders a little bit, okay, and move my body weight. Okay, give me about 3, 2, I'm gonna switch to my left hand and switch, good. Okay, I'm doing a lot of talking here, but if you can breathe through your nose, try to breathe through your nose as much as possible. Breathe through your nose as much as possible, good. Okay, I'm staying in my left hand. I'm gonna stop the range of motion. I'm gonna go the other direction, okay, other direction. Now, when I'm doing underhand, I like to go pinky to the sky, okay? That allows me to get that full coil in my side, nice and fluid here. And I feel, and I wanna connect to the idea that I'm moving the rope with my abs here, okay? Like an uppercut, just hit myself. 3, 2, 1, exchange hands. Boom, uppercut. Nice smooth body weight transfer. So wherever the rope goes is where my body weight's going. This is gonna really help me when I'm running, when I'm throwing, whenever I'm doing something more athletic. Okay, if I just move my arm, it's a lot of work for my shoulder. All right, but if I can learn how to move my arm with my body, I become much more efficient. 3, and more powerful too. Like I can hit a ball further, I can throw a ball harder. 3, 2, and 1, good. Okay, now some for the elbow, bicep, tricep. So shoulders on the side of the body, posture really tall, palms nice and open, fingers spread, just up and down here, good. Up and down here, okay? We're just gonna go 45 seconds. So we're doing a little bit for the hand and the wrist, a little bit for the elbow, okay? And then a little bit for the shoulder and the rib cage, and then we're gonna get into the tough stuff. Okay, so try to create a little bit of burn here. That's what's happening. 3, 2, 1. Now my elbows come up in front of me. And again, curl, press away, curl, press away. Again, trying to breathe through your nose as best as you possibly can. If your heart rate starts to get up, that's cool, but part of your job is to see if you can stay calm when things get a little bit more difficult. Okay, I'm trying to push my elbows away from my body and I'm pulling my ribs and my heart back. I don't want to stick my chest out like that. Okay, it's especially important as I bring my elbows overhead now and now up down to the ceiling. Trying to lengthen through all of this. Head's nice and tall on my body. And breathe, starting to burn a little bit. Good, turn to face you guys. Up, down. Good, 15 seconds. Whew. I'm burning a lot of bit now. Posture really tall, keep pushing your elbows to the sky, full range of motion, squeeze your bicep, push your tricep, or push the back of your hand, sorry. Lengthen through your elbow. 5, 4, 3, holy shit, 2, and 1. Awesome, okay, good. Now, both knots, all right? 1 knot in each hand. We're gonna start the overhand race and chase, right? So it's like I'm doing, if you see that speed bag at a boxing gym where you're like that, it's not too dissimilar for how much your hands are moving. The rest of it is coming from your shoulders and from your weight transfer. weight transfer, right? I want to get balanced over each foot, and I want to use the ground to help me propel the rope. Okay, and then I'm gonna go. Breathe and be smooth. Breathe and be smooth. Side to side, just side to side, good. If your legs start to burn a little bit, that's cool. Okay, you're using your legs to help you propel your core, to help you propel your arms. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds here, guys. We're gonna change directions. Good, keep lengthening your spine. Breathing deep. If you can hear those dogs in the background, they're the worst. But that's how it goes sometimes. Here we go, 3, here we go, 2, here we go, 1. Change directions and underhand, boom, boom. I really love this one, man. I really love this one. I like doing this one before I go running or before I go play golf. It's that power position in that backside coil there. Boom, it just makes my spine feel good. Makes me feel cool. And that's half of working out, right? It's feeling cool. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Good, side to side, beautiful. After this next shoulder series, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do a little bit of front back weight shifting. So what you're seeing me do right now, and what you're doing, is side to side. Okay, lateral transfer your weight. We're gonna work on going forward to backward. Good, okay, 10 seconds, we're gonna do some shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, beautiful. Okay, figure 8s with the arms. Arms go out to the side. Take a deep breath in, try to get your fingertips as far away from your body as you can. Turn one palm all the way up, turn the other palm all the way down. Okay, so it's like you're wringing out a towel. Now, start to rotate and change. Good, so as you do this, your chest is gonna wanna stick forward. Don't let that happen. Your arms are gonna wanna pinch behind you. Don't let that happen. Keep the fingertips reaching away the whole time. Good, guys, and this is the tough part for the shoulder. So if you have a history of tendonitis in your shoulder from a lot of bench press, or maybe you tore your labrum or a piece of your rotator cuff when you were in high school, playing baseball or football or whatever, okay, you might have some clicking or some popping. It's all good, you can slow down. You can do it a little bit more intentionally. Okay, but the goal is that you have a tall spine. Yeah, I'll relax my arms. That's part of the gift of being able to just teach. I can relax for a second, okay, to teach something. 3, 2, good. Okay, now, rib cage stays back. Arms are gonna be like doing a push-up. I want you to press your arms forward, pull your elbows back without flaring your chest. Okay, my ribs stay back between my shoulders. And now I push-pull. We're gonna do about 15 seconds of reps here. Good. And my rib cage is like a barrel, right? Okay, I can either have a big barrel or a small barrel. The deeper breath I take and the bigger I stay, the bigger my barrel is. That's how I want you to be the whole time. I don't want you to be compressed like this. Okay, now go up at 45. Good, trying to lengthen my body, making sure my head stays nice and tall. Posture, my head is relaxed on my spine. I'm not jamming it up or down or forward or backward. 3, 2, and now up, down. Okay, I want to stretch from my palms to my heels. Up, down, as tall as I can be. Big range, good. 5 seconds left. I'm gonna kind of let my arms start to float a little bit. See if I can let go of some of the burn. There's the sunshine, it feels good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, okay. Now, knots in both hands. Okay, I'm gonna take a split stance here so you can see me. My left leg is forward. I'm gonna start doing my race and chase. And then now as the rope goes back, I go back. As the rope goes forward, I go forward. Okay, I'm moving with the shift of the rope. Okay, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Okay, from my foot to my right shoulder to my right hand, it's all one unit going forward. And then same thing, my left leg up to my left shoulder, it's all a unit pushing me back, catching me, pushing me back. Okay, if you were in a kayak, you'd be pretty good at kayaking at this point. Okay, same range of motion with your chest, with your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I wanna try to stay athletic with this, right? So I don't wanna drop this heel and just stand here and just fall. I wanna be smooth on the balls of my feet. Rotating, finding the ground, using the ground, boom, to help propel me, okay, to help propel me. Create that stability. Core driven. Good. My arms should almost feel like they're dead right now. Just getting moved by my torso and my legs. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Change back to your left leg. Change the direction of the rope. And now as the rope goes back, I go back, back, boom, 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 okay? Now it's underhand with the forward back weight shift. Okay, one thing I see with a lot of people is as they start to go back, they lean way back and they lose all their engagement in their leg and their ass. I want you to sit into that leg like you're about to run forward, because you are. You're about to push yourself back forward onto that left leg, okay? 3, 2, 1, and change, boom, 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 good, boom, boom, good. Nice and fluid, good guys. Got about 15 seconds, okay? Warm-up will be done, we'll go straight into the chest and back exercises, all right? Gonna keep the pace high, 3, 2, and 1, beautiful, okay. Rope's done, warm-up's done, all right? So what you'll need now is your mat, your band, and your mace and your rope, okay? We're gonna go into the main sets now.